All right, you guys. Hopefully that's better. I don't know what's going on with my internet. I'm gonna look it up. See my settings. It says excellent strength, so it should be working. They're probably messing with my connection. As usual. Alrighty. Clean up a little bit. You guys will hear me clean as I go on. Yeah, just been a really trying few weeks here. Been real difficult, especially with some of these individuals who just do way too much. It just becomes just too much. Just all around. Like, how am I supposed to defend myself if I can't defend myself, you know? But some of these individuals really, like the main one, what he does is, disgusting. Unforgivable. I don't even know how they, you know, look at them in the mirror sometimes, you know. And then they start to get angry, and I'm like, it's not my problem. If somebody else's emotional state is their responsibility. And that's how I feel today. So I could care less if these are, you know, whatevers. I know spirit and the physical is on the same page as me. When they get her upset, or she defines them as malevolent horrors, you know, I define them as fourth dimensional beings who are having a hard time with change. If that makes sense. You know, and some of these individuals that are involved as well, which is not my problem. Anybody else's emotional state, I shouldn't have to be held hostage in. You're not my dad. You're not my dad. And that's just that. And that's how I feel today. 42. Don't need to be raised. It's just gotten out of control. And if I find out that some of these guys are just like simpleton non-factors, that'll really, really, really piss me off. Like, really piss me off. But, as usual, first things in the morning. So something must be in their coffee. That's all I'm gonna say. Must be some good fucking coffee. Hey guys. I just listen to one yelling. It's so funny. When they start getting mad, I can stand there and I'm like, I don't know what to do. These guys have no rights to me whatsoever. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of them using excuses. I'm just going to step up to the plate because, a lot of us at this point have just had enough. And I can see it, here and there, but I'm just going to step up to the plate, and just say that these guys are assholes, definitely cowards, and there's no excuse. Degenerates, there's no excuse. I just wish I wasn't connected to these individuals. And everything was fine. Everything was fine. Everything was just fine. Then I got one manipulating my subconscious mind 24/7. I'm about sick of his shit. And he wants to use the fact that he's possibly young and dumb and, you know, not familiar as an excuse to justify his actions and reactions, as if, you know, him being dumb and possibly a confused individual about his gender is excusable. It's not. Hey, Spread Faith. I'm tired of excuses and justifications. And even, you know, I'm just going to get into the nitty gritty. Even if they're, you know, demons or whatever, you know what? At the end of the day, there's no fucking excuse. And just in case they were wondering, I fucking do not do politics. Excuse my language. Little frustrated. Your ears are burning. Mine was yesterday. I had to to relieve some of the pain. I had to push them outward to get some relief. Sorry guys, my sink is clogged and trying to fix it. Yeah, it's gotten pretty bad, Spreadfaith. I've just gotten to the point where I'm just like, whatever. Like arguing with a retarded brick wall. I'm so tired. It gets so frustrating. Like any kind of reaction I have, I'm punished for it, and I'm sick of it. Like they want to turn me into a fucking retard, and I'm not gonna allow it. I'm not gonna let them turn me into a retard. Like it's not happening. You know, I got to deal with too much, and you ain't turning me into no, you know, no. Yep. Yeah, me too. It's like you can't, yeah, it's like you can't get out of any other bull. It's like this bubble of manipulation. It's just like no matter what you do, it's like, yeah. I'm like, how about you guys just die? Like, I'm so tired of the back and forth tit for tat. Yeah, middle ground. I don't even know where I'm at with all this. I'm tired of the live broadcastings like all day long. I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of whistling Dixie always whistling at me, you know. Just sick of the retarded evil. They start to look and stare at you like I made a wall. And I'm just like, I'm over it. I don't care who these guys are or what their deal is, but they need to hit the fucking road. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. Yeah, well, see, where I used to live was where all my game stalkers were. So I moved. They're not where I live now. Where I live now, I'm surrounded by old people in the suburbs. So where the game stalkers were in this small town. It was kind of like in the hood. We had gotten a really good deal on a house. We really didn't realize how active it was until summer hit because we had gotten a house in the fall. When summer hit, it was like, oh joy. But that's pretty much where it all was. So every now and then when I go through there, I cause a ruckus. I'll rev up my engine and stuff like that. Yeah, right. The box, mind over matter. A lot of it is mind over matter. But a lot of the, people in, Decatur where all of it was going down, um, you know, it was pretty active then. But where I live at now is real quiet. I don't get the gang stalking anymore. Like, and they're always threatening me 24/7. Like, I am so just over it. You're lucky. Yeah, Musa. Unfortunately, the socializing for me, yeah, puzzle box. A lot of people in society are not really on the same level as me, especially with this awakening. So I, limit myself to a lot of socializing because it's so just draining of my energy. Like, and these guys try to turn it real personal by getting like real close to me. And I'm real sick of it. Like, they want to make it really complicated. This whole like situation. It's just, they want to make it real complicated. And it's just like entrapment. So I ignored that part for the most part, but trying to make it personal, it's, their own bullshit. They're responsible for their own shit. You're not gonna blame me for your shit. I don't care who you are. You're not gonna blame me for your shit. Like, you broke the glass. Hey, you broke it. You either put it together or buy a new one. Like, you broke it. You're not gonna blame me for breaking the glass just because the glass is in my house. Like, that's the type of shit. No. Yeah, it's a psychological dog pile. Pretty much. Then they think they're like clever. And I'm like, no, you're not. You're just, it's stupid. Now I gotta look at some old white guy like and like, I don't know, he needs a root canal. Like, something going on with his teeth. Don't do drugs, kids. They get so upset. Like, they get so mad. I don't care. Yeah, they're doing that to me too. Character assassination. Yeah, well, they always do the heart attack thing and like the brain manipulation. They'll come in like attacking from hell, and I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, but it's only assassinating their own character. See, it's all, to me, it's all a reflection. Well, they lie about everything. They're, protectors of the lie. They'll never tell the truth. No, the truth sets you free. The lie keeps you in bondage. Yeah, the truth sets you free. The lie keeps you in bondage. Yeah, everything must return back to its divine nature. Um, and they don't want that to happen. They are powerless without, us. You they are definitely powerless. Like I got one trying to psychic drive. He uses like my thing with this Marcus individual, and I'm, hoping that there's some change here in the future with some of these individuals. But this guy likes to um, do the most, and it's all ego based. It's all ego and arrogance, and I'm really tired of him trying to show off all the time for his ego. I'm really tired of a lot of the egos that are involved with a lot of my attacks because in this world and reality, they're non-factors and nobodies. But they want to, act as if there's some powerful Harry Potter fucking warlock. And this is not true. Without the tech, you're not shit. Meet me out in nature. Yeah. Yeah, we'll never be like them. But they want to hold us hostage and the idea, with their BS. Like these guys are cowards. They fear they don't even get me started. I remember one TI had posted, I think it was on Facebook, they fear their own religion. And I'm tired of them, some of these guys, it's just I'm just going to be honest. Some of them come across as like freaking ratchet or hood boogers with just too much power. And then coming in acting like, this creepy villain, like, oh, I got this bitch right where I want her. Like I listened to the ghetto rant of a transgender, you know, I'm over it. Yeah, it is energy theft. Doesn't belong to them. They can't stand it. And some of them fear that energy. They fear it. Like even like sexual energy. Then I got, they do the whole sexualizing the energy and, just trying to um, do the most. And they try to like, I don't even know how to dumb down my energy, suppress and oppress so they can act and portray themselves to be strength. And they're none of these things. They're not strength. They're cowards. Like anytime I go in, right, and I know a couple of TIs, you know what I'm talking about because they go in too. Anytime that I go in, they head for the hills. Then they want to start attacking my chest and doing all this. Like, just get off me. This energy does not belong to you. I'm not yours. End of story. I don't care what you say, it don't matter. Like, it's not going to change anything. That's how I feel today. Like, it's not going to change anything. If I can't have you, nobody can. Well, yeah, baby. And I'm a female, and then they want to act like strength. And I got some like scary white dude like coming in, and he's like, "Yeah, I gotcha." Like, whatever, bro. Like, they honestly make me hate the state. They can all feed off of me. And judge me because of my place of employment to feed my family. Then I got to listen to Marcus. And this is what he does all day. Anytime that, I cry or feel sad because the attack says that I'm manipulating, trying to get my way. And I'm sick of that part. A conniving snake trying to get a payout because he's probably never, I don't know. But wants to be a factor off of my expense, Off my expense. Not his. Off of me. Yeah, they have no privacy either. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. It's raining really hard. Not really, sure how to feel about like the whole situation anymore. But bored, tired, over it, and ready for it to be over. That's how I feel. I'm about this close to hopping in my van and heading down to Florida. Like this close. Like they're really just doing too much, and I'm sick of it. Like Alabama can kiss my ass at this point. They can kiss my ass. You know, I'll just kiss my ass. That's how I feel today. And anybody else involved can kiss my ass today too. It's raining. rain is no joke. Running in the rain, you guys. Sorry, you guys. Oh, I was at the store. Yeah, I had to go get girly stuff, eyeliner. I ran out. Yeah, I had to go get some eyeliner. Because yesterday I used what I thought was eyeliner, but it was actually eyeliner eyelash glue. So I had a issue with that yesterday, some malfunctions. Yeah, I had to get my eyeliner for work. So I'm not really sure what's going on with my lights in my car, but when I came back, they were turned on. Trolls. Hello. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I went to one. I talk about it a lot to other TIs. 2 summers ago. Well, actually, I was close to summer. I went to Carlsbad, New Mexico, for my birthday, and went to a cavern that was millions of years old, out in the middle of the desert, and we climbed about 850 feet below the surface. It was an amazing experience. I was still being hit though. Under attacks right now, terrorist attacks. Yeah, right. Yeah, it was pretty neat. I was still getting hit though. We hiked down about 850 feet below the surface. It was real peaceful with the exception of my targeting. Like they feel like they have to be a part of everything. These guys are just I don't know. They're out of control. They give me the EBT sometimes. No, it didn't. It kept going. I went 850 feet below the surface in between limestone. Some of it weighed a lot. No, it was still going. No, it didn't turn down for anything. I wish. Then they try to psychic drive, like attack. I'm over it today. I doubt it. But I do think they clone. From my understanding, they clone like a lot of devices. But I doubt that. If that's the case, a lot of people have some explaining to do. Like these guys that are really doing a number like looking. So cold. Yeah, me too. Professor Christina. Yeah, I was still getting B2K and attack. While I was down there, 850 feet below the surface, and there wasn't a signal for miles. It was in the middle of the desert in Carlsbad. No signal. So go figure. Just my luck. These guys really don't want me to pay my rent. Oh, really? I mean, they hack in my phone all the time. They're always in my phone. I think a lot of that is like NSA, APS, just hackers, stuff like that. Like, I think a lot of mine are tied to a lot of different places. Yeah, I think so too. I think a lot of that is just cloning devices, stuff like that, from my understanding. And I really like. I'll be honest with you. Like nobody has the rights to any of my stuff, but it like I don't care. Like looking at my pictures or any of that because I got nothing to hide. It's not like I'm on my phone watching porn and shit. Like I don't do that. So it doesn't bother me. Like they're just obsessed. Like they want to be in my phone. Broadcasting. And it's like all day. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Puzzle Box. Yeah, don't take your phone to the bathroom for sure. How to check my mail. Ugh. It's really raining hard. Bye, Puzzle Box. Yeah, same here. I'm probably gonna get off. They're threatening me like crazy. All of this is being threatened. Yeah, same here. Health is being threatened. Try to stay strong, my friend. Don't let them get you down. Yeah, made it. Yeah. Gotta listen to their spiels and please. All right. All right, you guys, I'm probably gonna hop off here so I can start getting ready for work. Oh, here comes the darkness of doom. Like the darkness of gloom and all their negativity. And I gotta listen to Marcus smacking his lips. Like it's some intimidation tactic. He's not very intimidating at all. He comes across as more as a female. So for the most part, I laugh it off. I mean, the scary gets really old after a while. And it's like they don't want to comprehend, and they're like in denial sometimes of like, enough is enough. Like they just want to force and even force like for me to just sit here and just take it, and I won't. Like I won't. I'm literally sick of being backed into a corner by these guys. And then telling me that I need to get a new job or something like that. And it's just always an excuse. And then the AI just goes into repeat mode all throughout the day. Like they just want to get away with murder. That's what it all boils down to. They want to get away with murder and all their BS. And I gotta listen to what I'm screaming. Some pipe asshole. I'm not playing with you. Like sounded real feminine. It's not my problem. Sounds like he gets touched in his butt. Baby. He definitely sounds like somebody's touching his butt. What, baby? Man, you can't even just be. And they got to do the whole feel sorry for, whatever. Like, I don't anymore. I'm just over it. I wish these guys would just fucking go already. I'm tired of them, putting everything on me. And it's not my fault. Like, now they're making my eyes go just all over the place. Like I'm sick of being surrounded by this cloud of funk. Sorry guys, venting live. As I'm speaking indirectly, they always act like I'm speaking directly to hold me accountable. I'm over it. I'm over it. Wonderful. Anyways, you guys, I'm trying to focus as best as I can. It's becoming really difficult. They're literally making me want to pull my hairs out, a lot of forcing on my energy, and I am tired. The US government needs to step up to the plate and say, hey, take your shit elsewhere. Like, this is ridiculous. This is really ridiculous. Like, we definitely need some balance. Is very, very necessary. This is ridiculous. Like, we need some balance. We need love, light, prayers, healing. These guys are just out of control. And I'm tired of being a fucking lab rat. Excuse my language. I'm tired of not being able to have one thought because the obsession of these low-life criminals holding me hostage and their clusterfuck. Yeah, I'm really sick of the clusterfuck of energy and a mess that is not fucking mine. You know, get your paperwork ready because it's yours. That's your energy. I'm not taking it. I'm tired of these guys having way too much power, way too much control, way too much whatever. Extremists at that. And I'm so sick of taking the responsibility or taking on, energy that does not belong to me. Then I got to listen to the spiel of, arrogance and ego because they can pull a fucking trigger, but not one of them can do half the shit that I do. Then I got some young fucking geek, in my head trying to prove his cultural ego. You're not dumping it here. You take that with you. Sorry, you guys. I'm just, it's been a rough past, I don't know, year. They take my kindness for weakness, but not anymore. I won't let it. All right, sorry, you guys, I'm back. Then, narrating forced response and character assassination. Um, just, I'm sick of it. This little Marcus individual has got, just too much time on his hands. No, they are terrorists, extremists. Because I think that's the correct terms for somebody who's trying to force things like beliefs and stuff like that. Not really sure, but sounds about right. Just tired of the murder torture, just all the time. Like, I'm so sick of hearing this Marcus dude, too. The AI. Basically been left for dead. Basically. They got everything they wanted, so it's like, yeah. It's basically hurry up at this point. Yeah, it is what it is, though. At this point, I don't even care what they hit me with anymore. I gotta look at my mom who can't even get out of a bed. I gotta, listen to screaming. I'm just over it. And manipulative as fucking conniving. Always talking about my place of employment. As if they haven't noticed that I gotta take care of, not only my responsibility, but others. They can go fuck themselves. Bitcoin. I want to be gold, lad. I'm not scared of their cybernetics. But my anger and upsetness is righteous. I just hope today eventually becomes a better day. Hey, Richie. Having a hard time right now. Sorry. A lot of venting. I don't know where to put this energy, so. They're Kabbalist BS too. I'm sick of that manipulation tactics. Just because I'm loved doesn't give anybody the right to take advantage or manipulate. I'm stating that. And I am the rightful owner of my energy, and nobody's allowed to take it or reclaim it. It is mine. I am the rightful owner. And I'm tired of being taken advantage of. My energy belongs to me, and nobody can claim my energy. I am the rightful owner. Now I'm gonna wash my feet in some Epsom salt and some tea tree. They seem to have caused quite the ruckus with the bottom of my heels, assuming possibly need to cut ties with sugar. Yeah, same here, Richie. Did you get your phone back? Hopefully you got your phone back. I know it's hard without a phone. Oh, so somebody turned it in? Are you able to go get it?